He could be a murderer, and you wouldn't even know. A boy could be a murderer, never know how far you'll go. What if he a murderer, steal your life and then your soul? Boy could be a murderer, a murderer. I got a friend who's a soldier, 25 years on the front line. Tell me why the country that he fought for can't even pay him on time. Every day that he served left him broken, half blind. When he heard the gunshot, his heart rate dropped, had 2 bullets left inside. Said he wouldn't let it stop him, no matter if he paralyzed. We got a power inside us that we never realized. So thanks to that soldier who pulled the trigger so many times. When you heard the gunshot, your heart rate didn't drop, and you saved so many lives. He could be a murderer, and you wouldn't even know. He could be a murderer, steal your life and then your soul. Boy could be a murderer, a murderer, a murderer. Even though he a murderer, you never seen nothing yet. An honest man with an honest plan, feels like he owes the world a debt. Don't overlook him cause you haven't seen nothing yet. I got a future to plan, not a past to regret. I got a future to plan, not a past to regret. Now we packing heat, wondering what the hell we fighting for. People not what they seem, things don't make sense anymore. If you hear the gunshots when your heart rate drops, hope it's not you upon the floor. When you say you from the streets and talk about the things that you seen, talk about it's worse than your most terrifying dreams. I hear these stories, guess your life wasn't quite what it seemed. When you hear the gunshots and your heart rate drops, then you'll understand what I mean. He could be a murderer, and you wouldn't even know. He could be a murderer, steal your life and then your soul. Boy could be a murderer, a murderer, a murderer. I got a future to plan, not a past to regret. I got a future to plan, not a past to regret. Murderer, and you wouldn't even know. He could be a murderer, steal your life and then your soul. A boy could be a murderer, a murderer.